Okay, I'm here today to try to give some beginner tips on the use of the major pentatonic scale. I think the technical name for it is the relative minor scale, but I call it the major pentatonic scale. For reference today, we'll be doing everything in the key of D, which is one of my favorite keys to play in. Or if you're a beginner just learning some leads or learning some scales, the first scale you should learn is the minor pentatonic scale, or the blues scale, or down here in the South we call it the rock scale. When I play, I like to use what they call the diagonal pentatonic scale. Like I said, down here in the South we call that just the rock scale. Okay. The major pentatonic scale is the exact same scale, except on the 10th fret, the D position, what you would do is you would slide everything down 3 frets to the B position. Now you're on the 7th fret, and it's the same scale. The only difference is when you're using the minor pentatonic scale, your root notes are right here. Your 6th string on the 10th fret, that's your D note. So your 4th string on the 12th fret, and then your 1st string. Those are your D notes in the minor pentatonic scale. The major pentatonic scale, see down on the 7th fret, your note is here. And your other D note now is on the 7th fret, 3rd string, and then your other one's here. And you get the minor pentatonic or the rock scale. Slide it down 3 frets, major pentatonic. Down here we call it the country scale. We tend to simplify things a lot. So you think of the rock scale. Then you go down to the country scale. So it's very simple. It's the exact same thing. And the good thing about it is, if you've been playing the minor pentatonic for a long time and you're kind of stuck in the pentatonic box and you can't seem to get out of it, slide down and make it to a major key. You know, a lot of people consider what they call Southern rock just rock and roll, but it comes from the South. But in a nutshell, what it is a lot of guys from the South, when they grew up, they learned the major pentatonic because that's more country stuff. And guys like Dwayne Allman and Gary Rossington, they grew up learning the major pentatonic scale. They didn't know the minor pentatonic scale because they learned to play country music as children. And what they did is they figured out a way to play rock on the major scale, rock and roll on the country scale. Like the song "Give Me 3 Steps" is in D, but it doesn't work in a minor pentatonic. You gotta go down 3 frets to the 7th fret. So this is something new to try if you feel like you're hemmed up in the minor pentatonic box. And there's a lot of other songs that do it. A lot of Southern rock stuff like Marshall Tucker, "Can't You See?" That's in the key of D. It's all done on the 7th fret. A lot of Doobie Brothers, China Grove, That's played in the key of E. They move it down 3 frets and it's played in the C sharp position. Same as I'll Hold On Loosely from 38 Special. A lot of Leonard Skinner stuff, a lot of Allman Brothers. It's just something new to try. You know, you think of obviously all this is in D. Alright, that's just something to try. I have a lot of fun with it. One thing interesting that the Black Crowes did on the song Hard to Handle is they actually mixed the 2 scales together. Get them that another time. I got a looper coming. Maybe next time I can play some of these solos with some backing tracks or something, but that's something you should really try out. I appreciate you watching.